Good morning. It is the 28th of November 2022, Monday morning, and just looking at the US30 here, doing our daily top-down analysis to start the week off. It is coming on 11 a.m, just letting the market open on Monday morning and showing us what it is thinking about, and then reacting to that. So let's just look at news for this week. We have 12 o'clock, an FOMC member speaking, medium impact news, 10 a.m, CB consumer confidence on Tuesday. Wednesday, we have non-farm employment changes, the preliminary news information. There's quite a lot of news on Wednesday. And then we have non-farm payrolls on Friday, so big news on Friday, and then we also have big news on Thursday. So it's a pretty big news week, to be honest. But today, just like every Monday, it's pretty chilled out. Let's look at the daily here. Okay, pushed through that area marginally through 0.3 here. This area of supply. So we have had technically a bullish break of structure here, okay, because it's forming a new higher high, okay, lower high, lower high, lower high, pushing through to a higher high here, okay. So and what I'm needing to see is this to come up here and then come back down somewhere like this, and we'd have a confirmed bullish break of structure. We have had the initial breakthrough here, and then our rules are that if price creates a high that's higher than the previous lower high, and these are our major lower highs here on the downtrend, the bearish market downtrend, then we could be moving out of this bearish market structure. So I have never traded the US30 bullish, but I'm definitely, we're all feeling the bullish action at the moment, and it's kind of like the general condition of the US30. So it could be quite interesting to see if bullish conditions return. Going to the 4 hour now, we are kind of coming out of this channel that we have here. We can keep readjusting it, but it doesn't really line up with what we want. If we keep doing that, it's really kind of dripping out, so it's flattening out. It feels like it's run out of steam a bit. It's just been climbing so much. It just needs to come down at some point, somewhere, even if it's a pullback. I dare say it'd be this area here. I'm looking forward to pull back to. Okay, so that is to demand at 33,100-ish. This area here, and it's holding at the major supply area where 0.3 is 34,500. It's just pushed into that a little bit, and then it's rejecting off there at the moment. So keeping an eye on things at the moment. The bullishness seems to run out. I'd be very wary buying this high up on the 4 hour time frame. Just looking at the 4 hour time frame. During the 1 hour, definitely looks slightly bearish. It's a bullish overall. It's a very bullish uptrend, but just buying looks a little dangerous. I haven't seen sustained bullish action like this with what's been happening in the past 6 weeks or so. We've had this very strong bullish uptrend, which I haven't seen a sustained push like this the entire year. We can see that the uptrends have just been very minimal all year. So I am recognizing that we do have bullish sentiment here on the US30 on the US stock market currently coming to the end of the year. That being said, I am looking for a pullback to this area here. So on the 1 hour, major area of demand is like 33,700, right? It's the kind of zone we're looking for, 33,700 here, and then a bounce out of that, possibly, or another bounce down to here, and a bounce out of that. Okay, so that's the kind of action I'm looking at right now. If we have something come down here and close, or something like this on non-farm payrolls, it would be indicative of a top being in here. Okay, so I'm ever waiting for that, but you know, we'll see. We'll have to see. Okay, so that's the hourly on Monday. It looks very high. Going to our minute time frame here, the river. Okay, nice spike up to the first area of supply and the bands, which is in unison here with the highest high during London. So yeah, maybe some of you took that trade there. It's a beautiful mean reversion trade. And then we have the other area of supply here. It looks like it's heading down right now, and yeah, for me, look, we can already see that the trajectory of the river is to the downside. Okay, it could be a couple of days of downside action. There just needs to be some selling, and you can already see the angle of this. If we just take the angle of attack here, it's just very much so down, correct? So it's as simple as that. Demand is here, which is getting questioned right now. Okay, demand is being questioned here. We have a next area of demand over here, right? Lining up with the low there. I'm going to drag this out across and see how that lines up with our bottom area here. So it is definitely very high to buy right now, but you could take some scalps around here, okay? And you know, don't be afraid to get into a scalp and practice exit protocol, which we are moving into understanding now. So that's this morning. No news, nothing big happening. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But for now, just a pretty chilled day by the looks of things. The shape of this, I wouldn't be afraid of buying a little scalp around here. Something like this, you know, obviously being wary of what's happening. I look forward to getting into losing positions now because I get to get out of them. So either way, it doesn't matter. That's the kind of trajectory I'm looking at here. And look, we remember that like the volatility mimics itself. So if previous volatility up here, it could come down to somewhere like this and lick in and come out, you know, just to mimic the reach the upside. There's not much volatility in the market at the moment. There's not much action happening. So that's Monday morning. Nothing crazy, nothing much going on. We'll touch base again tomorrow morning before the index open. Have a great day. Cheers.